Hey guys, JB here from Pinetree Line, and today we got the 36-inch Blackstone Griddle and we're making dirty nachos. Here we go, it's quick, it's easy. I did some prepping, took me about 15 minutes to cut everything up. We got green onions, we got jalapenos, we got tomatoes, we got lettuce, the ground beef. And in the ground beef, we used the Frank's Red Hot seasoning. That's all we did. Added that to the beef and she's ready to go. Well, first things first, we're just gonna start browning the ground beef. Now I got it on high. I'm gonna turn it down to about medium right now because you don't need it on high. At 2 pounds of ground beef, it's medium ground beef, guys. If you go with the lean ground beef, obviously you're gonna have a little less grease coming off of it. Okay, so I just put the ground beef over to the side, guys. My burner on this side is actually off right now, so it's gonna stay warm. The ground beef's not gonna cool down on us. The burners are still on down the middle. Just gonna get rid of some of this grease, not all of it. Using the Tito's restaurant style chips. Now, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to start breaking all the chips. I want to try and keep them as whole as possible, so I'm just being very gentle with them. Now, I'm just putting a light coating of oil over everything. Closing the lid for a few minutes. We're just going to try to be careful with these, and we're just going to try rolling them without breaking them. And they're already crisping up, I can tell. Oh yeah, really good. Now I'm just going to roll them back out of the way for now. Oh yeah. 2 burners off down the middle. When you're using tin foil, guys, most people don't know this actually. Shiny side's always towards the food. Non-shiny, always away from the food. Just be careful, guys, because the griddle is hot, okay? So, now what we're doing is we're just building the nachos, putting the chips together. Now, this is what I mean by dirty nachos. They're going to be built, put together right on the griddle. So just be careful again, guys. I can't stress this enough. The griddle is still hot. Be careful. And you're just layering the chips. And the chips are nice and warm right now. And it's going to help too with the cheese to melt. Just fill them in. We got the Saputo Taco Nacho shredded cheese. Try to evenly layer them. Now guys, we're gonna put the ground beef on. Another coating of cheese just to go on top of the ground beef, guys. Both burners on the ends, we're gonna put them on. We're still off down the middle. We're gonna put some water on the ends. Put the lid back on. What it's gonna do, it's gonna create some steam inside, and it's gonna help melt the cheese. So the one particular thing about this 36-inch Blackstone, because the lid is not fixed to the actual griddle itself, it's a two-hander versus a one-hander, and you find yourself, you're always going to the back of the griddle all the time to take the lid on and off. And especially even when you wanted just to lift it to have a quick peek, so you're always going to the back of the griddle, or you're kind of picking up the front, you're giving it a quick peek. So that's something to think about, guys, when you're getting a griddle. If you're a type of person that cooks, that has the lid open and closed many times for whatever you're cooking, think about that before you purchase one of your Blackstone griddles, because the ones with a fixed lid hood, sometimes it's a little bit easier to cook with. That I wasn't getting quite enough steam because the lid was back. I put it back on. I just picked it up just with one hand, and I gave it a little bit more water, and as you can see, the steam's coming up now. You can hear it. It's starting to actually melt a little bit better. Okay guys, be careful because the hood handles do get warm. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Shutting the griddle totally off right now. Okay, so we got the green onions, jalapenos, tomatoes. I'm gonna put down some lettuce now. Now if you're having a group, this would be the way to go. Just remember when you're serving this, guys, if you're gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna be serving it right off the Blackstone, be careful. It's still warm. Loaded Dirty Nachos, easy on the Blackstone Griddle. I would just say go out and just try and get it done. This is the first time I ever done this. I had this idea in my mind that I was gonna make it from start to finish, and I was gonna just take it and eat it right off the griddle. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna grab a handful of it. Try to get everything in it all at once. Oh yeah. That is really good. The chips are nice and crispy. They're warm still. And you really taste the jalapeno on it too, which is good. And the cheese is nice and melted. I can look through different layers, which is ideal. Oh, that's awesome. Don't forget to check out our Blackstone playlist. We have a lot of interesting cooking videos that we've done in the Blackstone. 36-inch, 17-inch, the new 17-inch griddle with the hood on it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.